I'll give you one panoramic view, and you guess, where am I standing right now? I bet you're thinking Laos, Thailand, Myanmar. Nope, folks, we are still in China, known as the Chinese Thailand, and ranked by Lonely Planet as a top 10 travel region for 2022. This is Xishuangbanna. So we are starting out our Xishuangbanna trip with a little temple cleansing. We're here at Mengle Temple, and I don't know if you should say this is more temple or more rainforest, but that is exactly what the Xishuangbanna vibes are all about. You enter the Mengle Temple scenic area expecting to quickly run into some kind of ornate building or two, but instead you are greeted by this set of steep stairs taking you on a hike through the rainforest. Visiting Mengle Temple feels like being a real explorer. You know, the kind that looks like this, deep in the heart of the jungle, uncovering some precious artifacts. The architecture here is as beautiful and unique as any temple I can remember visiting. After a fantastic morning, it was time to grab some food with Grace, who is now awake and ready to roll. I just have to say, Grace is rocking the Xishuangbanna style. Xishuangbanna style! Food is without a doubt an obligatory part of the Banna experience, because Xishuangbanna has 13 different ethnic minority groups. The culture, especially the food culture, is rich and diverse. For lunch on both days, we enjoyed this huge wheel of rice, chicken, pork, and vegetables, which, as we learned, involves 3 specific eating techniques with 3 different sauces.
We just try the first way. So first, you make the letters half, and then you pick some the noodles here and some peanuts and some fish. And then we use the number 1 sauce. See? Yeah, and then this kind of vegetable, mix it.
It's like a fish taco.
It's sour, it's soft, it's hard.
Some chewiness, some crunchiness. Yeah?
So, okay, we just try the second sauce. This called Nanmi. It means like you can use every raw things into this sauce. You can use cucumber. You can also use this kind of chip.
How is it?
I prefer use these chips. It's like very unique flavor.
Almost like an Indian flavor.
Yeah. So now it's the third one. We put this rice, try it hard to make it as a ball, like this. You can use this chicken or this pork. It's really delicious. Put the pearl on the third sauce, spicy powder. And then with some coffee.
Coffee's the horse sauce, right? It was a lunch fit for kings, and what a better place to burn off those calories than back in the rainforest. Our next stop is the Primitive Forest Park, and I tell you, it's a smoking hot day. So a little shade in the rainforest to be able to breathe in some fresh air, that's exactly what we need. The main driver of financial resources here is the rainforest, and it's bumbling with all kinds of critters. This is one of the most species-rich rainforests in China. It's one of the most important ecological hotspots in the world. It was a party in the rainforest today, at least in the Primitive Forest Park. There were all kinds of shows performed. It's harder than it looks. Listen, what can I say? Grace has got the Xishuangbanna style down pat. That now she's got me rocking in the Xishuangbanna style. Now our mouths were also craving some more Xishuangbanna style. So we headed over to the #1 rated snack restaurant in the Banna. The flavors in the dishes are so unique. First we got this fruit with egg tart or egg custard in the middle. And I've never had fruit like this. It tastes like cake. And then we've got, I don't even know how to explain it, but it's like curry noodles. They've got these square jelly-like noodles. The sauce tastes like curry. And now for the grand finale. It's a chocolate ice cream hamburger. It's hot. I'm just gonna, it's hot and cold. All right, I'm just gonna go for it. Look at that. Just oozing chocolate sauce in there. I want to get some more of that. Where's the hamburger? It's kind of like a beignet a little bit. Like this deep fried, doughy goodness. The ice cream, it's like chocolate sauce basically. Really rich. Quick side note, if you're interested in checking out more of China's hidden gems, make sure to subscribe to this channel. So I'm starting off the second morning here in Xishuangbanna. I've come out to Zong Buddhist Monastery. And unlike Mengle Temple, where I went yesterday, this is a lot more quiet and has more of an authentic feel to it. It's really essentially the same as a Thai temple, except the peacock makes it a little bit unique. Right next to the Zong Monastery was Manting Park, and just like everywhere else in Xishuangbanna, this was another magnificent labyrinth of temples hidden in the rainforest. But by far the most amazing spectacle in Xishuangbanna is Gaozhuang, the main night market for tourists here. I've been to some amazing night markets across Asia, but this is right up there with any of them. Gaozhuang is ginormous. In addition to lane after lane of shops and stalls, there's also a temple, the Jinta Temple, located inside the night market area. Around 8 p.m., we could hear the sounds of the temple's evening chants pervading through the night market crowds. Gaozhuang overloads all the senses, but most of all, your taste buds. I've just encountered a magician. This woman at this food stall with scissors in one hand and a pestle in the other hand. She cuts and grinds to make the spiciest, sourest, most exotic salads. And then we're talking rice rolls. This lady fills rice pancakes with vegetables, and then you can dip it into a kind of spicy soy sauce. But what really makes Gaozhuang magical is the incredible views, the architecture, the lights, the colors, along with the calm glimmer of the Mekong River. It's no wonder why every girl who visits Xishuangbanna dreams of getting her photo taken dressed up in traditional Xishuangbanna attire. So great, you look so beautiful. Are you excited?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not excited, I'm just very peaceful.
Throughout my travels in China, I found plenty of lovely weekend escapes. But after this trip, I'm convinced there's no better getaway in this country than Xishuangbanna. It's an enchanting mini Thailand submerged in the rainforest, swarming with a never-ending array of delicious flavors. Seeing as the Chinese borders are still closed, and I essentially haven't left this country for almost 3 years, Xishuangbanna has absolutely hit the spot for my desire to travel abroad. Forget about the Copacabana, Barry Manilow. The hottest spot east of Havana is Xishuangbanna.